Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my corner of the internet and of the galaxy. My name is Jason, and today we're back with some more Distant Worlds Universe, our pirate playthrough. Things are still progressing along. I'll be speeding up the clock just a little bit because I feel like our progress has been a little bit on the slow side. Let's see, what do we got here? We got a cruiser. So it does appear that the Gizurean bandits, if you remember last time, we got into a bit of a scuffle with them with our... which fleet is this? This is our second fleet, I believe? Yeah, the second fleet got into a bit of a scuffle here with a cruiser that the Gizurean bandits had obviously repaired. And, you know, at first it was a little daunting. You know, like, crap, they've got a cruiser. But it does appear that we do have them outnumbered and outgunned. You know, just because they got one cruiser does not mean that they are... that they're going to be able to just walk in and, you know, tear us apart. They are probably going to escape, yeah, but, you know, we were able to do some damage. Some of our ships do look like they're getting a little bit depleted, a little worn down, and it is very important that we maintain our control over the planet Realm, and Mortaloo 2, but Mortaloo 2 is not currently under threat. The third fleet seems to be doing just a you know, bang up job of making sure that we keep Mortaloo 2 under our control. So we don't have to worry. We don't have to worry about that part of space. But the second fleet is definitely getting nah. Oh, wait, this is not what I thought it was. A military ship has been found. I love how it's in quotation marks and acquired near the colony Mortaloo 2. The growling stealth has joined our fleet and is ready for action. Let me see, where is this, the growling stealth? Where are you? Okay, it's a frigate. Interesting. Well, why don't you go ahead and just join the nearest fleet? There we go, you are now part of the third fleet. Okay, cool. So, there we go. The second fleet, is still, let's say, still trying to defend Realm. They haven't been raided in a little while. Do we have a pirate protection mission for them? Does not, oh, defend for independent. Yeah, we are defending them, so I don't want to raid them yet. I want them to pay me first, and then we'll go ahead and raid them. Now, I'm getting a little bit concerned about our fuel levels. The second fleet is getting a little worn down. Our shields are getting low. Fuel does appear to be a little bit low. And I know that the Gizurean bandits are applying pressure here. It's a tough spot to be in, but I need to keep their presence there. What I'm really kind of hoping can happen is this is only what, 32 components left. Yeah, 30 components left to repair. So it's still going to take a little while for this this capital ship to get fully repaired. But once we at least get that capital ship, what I can do is I can use the capital ship to defend this system, and then maybe, I don't know, take some parts of the first fleet, or maybe roll the... I don't know. I can reallocate some of my defenses into different areas to provide maybe a little bit of support, a little bit of a relief, because the second fleet, I need to keep them there. Oh crap! There we go. We're about to lose a ship. Darn it! We lost a frigate, and we're about to lose a second ship. Okay, crap. That cruiser, okay, we had it outgunned, but it would appear that it's going to slowly be able to wear us down. Overwhelming skirmish, I think that was the same cruiser that we had fought last time. Alright, second fleet, you guys need to pull out. You need to come back for repairs. Refuel and repair. Where is it? There we go. They're gonna get torn to shreds. So we're losing control over the system. No! And we lost our ship captain. That is definitely a tragedy for our empire. Stupid cruiser. Once I get my capital ship, just you watch. I might be looking at the right system here. It's Gizuria. Where am I looking? Do I want to be looking at Gizuria? I think I want to be looking at Gizuria. Yeah, Realm. There we go. This is the system I wanted. So they managed to capture one of our frigates, but it looks like it's destroyed anyways. It's just a sort of a husk there. So what I think we'll do with this ship here, we can actually still salvage this. I don't know if it's worth it though. Now we'll leave that sitting there. What I was going to say is we could go ahead and capture it, and then have our construction ship come over and repair it. But no, we can't worry about that right now. Okay, so we need a game plan right now. The second fleet is retreating. We're gonna go back and lick our wounds. The third fleet is holding pretty well, and the first fleet is trying to secure some superior firepower, which is greatly needed. See, other than that, let's see. We're pretty close to being on par with the Issean Bandits. Of interest, it does look like the Issean Bandits do have a power protection. So they've got a truce basically with the Blackfane transport. Let me see, military ships. So they've got 16 firepower. Yeah, so they're not necessarily allied. They're not allied, but they're not shooting at each other, which means if we run into that other pirate faction, then we're going to be in trouble because, you know, we have two different factions that'll be gunning for us, and we'll be having to fight two different factions, and that's not what we want. Now, I'm not even sure how we can increase our income right now, because, you know, right now our cash flow is still pretty crap, and we need to be able to make money to be able to combat this. Right? We need more resources so that we can throw them at our problems, but we're still struggling getting that income. If we look at our summary screen, let me see. Stable income. We've been making a decent amount. We're we're almost halfway through the year, and we've made quite a bit from our controlled colonies. Aside from that, our next largest, we'll say, source of income appears to be mining. So yeah, looking at, like, for example, like if we try to use like last year's trends, for instance, you know, last year we were able to make 12,233, and last year our expenses were, you know, 11,800. So we were able to make a profit last year, and we're gonna have a little bit, we'll say, less, we'll say, ship maintenance this year, but yeah, what I would really like, I'd like to get up to 30 grand. 30 grand would be nice, because then we could go ahead and build a pirate fortress here on Rirm. That'll really drive up our control, that'll drive up the corruption on here, and that will really cement this as a nice place for us. Oh yes, yes, investigate the ship. An abandoned colony ship. Can we even use that if it, The ship explodes in a dazzling fireball. It was a trap. The immense blast has also caused damage to our ship. Okay, go to the event location. So this has damaged our exploration ship. 3 components damaged. Okay, what, crap. What components are damaged on the Shabby Guardian? It looks like our armor took a little bit of damage, but everything else seems to be operating. Yeah, so it's still operational, but if it takes any fire, it needs to run. Yeah, and the shields will slowly recharge. So not too big of an issue, but we do need to be. Actually, I'm tempted to call it back, because just those 3 units of armor, they could mean the difference between life and death. It's so different. This is so different than playing as an empire, because you really have to be careful about your about all your resources. You've really got to be careful with all of it, because it's not just replenishable. Come on, I really want this capital ship. Basically, Rirm, we're losing it. Oh crap! We probably failed their defense mission. It just occurred to me. The bounty hunter Dekshi Tazran has joined our faction. Dekshi Tazran, with his military ship, the Belligerent Battle, is based at the colony Mortaloo 2. The Belligerent Battle has joined our fleet and is ready for action. Okay, where are you? Belligerent Adversary? I don't think that was it. It was the Belligerent Battle. There we go. Why don't you join this fleet? All right, so the third fleet's getting it's growing without really any of our influence, which is cool. I'm liking that Mortaloo is actually kind of becoming more... Actually, is it more desirable? Let's see. Let's take a look at the quality of the planet here. We've got a quality 80%. It's a desert planet, 20.3k size. Now let's see. Rirm is... It is a better planet. We definitely want this, and they are now controlling the planet. Great. So that's going to put a big dent into our income. But if we can get, like I said, if we can get this one capital ship online, we can take the planet back. So we'll have to wait for the repairs to complete. We're gonna fast forward through things a little bit. Oh, what do we got here? Nice. Okay, so two different things have happened here. Our agent, Nashan Varki, has evaded detection after having successfully sabotaged construction at Desperado Haven. I believe that was one of the Isian bandits' base. So we've been sabotaging their construction there, which is good. That's going to cost them resources. We've also encountered a new empire. This is our first major empire that we've encountered. The Seclata Minor System from the Seclata Minor Commonwealth. Cool. Let's see. Wow, they're sitting pretty here. This setup. It does appear that they do not have hyperdrive, so they don't have let's say interstellar travel yet, and it does not look like they have shields yet. So why don't we open up the diplomacy screen? Now they're definitely a lot more powerful than us, being a standard empire. Their military strength though is less than us. Right now they're what, 340. Why don't we see if we can set up an arrangement with them? We can propose a protection arrangement of 112 credits per month. Okay, you reject the offer. Well, let's see if we can maybe make another deal. You can give me money, and I can tell them about some secret locations. Detailed map of the Nipsis system. It's 2,000. So basically, what's going on here is I can sell them information. While we can't maybe can't get into a protection arrangement with them, or we'll say set up a protection arrangement where they basically pay us monthly to not go blow them up, we might be able to provide some information to them. I'm not going to offer something just yet. I want to see what's close to them. What's the kind of thing that's most likely going to be useful to them? What would they want? Nipsis, actually, yeah, it looks like I got to be careful because I have a feeling that they'll want to colonize Mortaloo. I do not want them knowing about that just yet. Of course, they can't jump to different systems yet. So let's try something. Let's try detailed maps of the Nipsis system and oh wait, with Gizuria 2. What if I could tell them about? Oh, I do not want them to know about the Actually, give me a second. Do I know of any independent colonies owned by the Isian Prime people? Isian 1. Okay, I'll tell them about Isian 1. And what I'm kind of hoping that I can maybe, when they take to the stars, that will become something that they can go after. So where is it? Independent colonies. No, I guess oh yeah, there it is, Isian 1. And I'll need money. You don't have money. That's probably the problem, is they don't have any money. All right, well, I guess we'll try again at some later time. Right now we can't get any money out of them. I guess they don't have enough money. Crap. Our exploration ship is under attack. It's all right. He should be able to get out of there. He's got shields. Yeah, so it looks like they're moving into attack, but they don't have, let me see. They do have shields. Okay, they do have shields. They just don't have hyperdrives yet. Now we've actually, look at this. We've actually started to spread a little bit of corruption just by having our exploration ship here. I kind of want to send a fleet over here to wreck them. Just annihilate everything they have, except they've got shields, which means even if we were to jump into system, they could still do some decent damage to us. But we could damage their mining. They can't intercept us very well because they don't have the speed to intercept. They don't have warp speed. Okay. Third fleet, could you... Yes, they could carry out an attack mission there. Okay. Let's tell them to hit this mining station. This is... let me see, this planet here has a supply, there's a supply of Caslon and hydrogen. If we hit that, they should feel that. Oh no, seriously, you didn't get out of there in time. My freaking exploration ship did not get out of there in time. Oh, we're definitely destroying their mining. I want to harass the crap out of them. Alright, third fleet, you're off. They will pay for what they've done, for resisting us. They will pay. Now I'm wondering, you know, our exploration ship was there for a bit. We managed to get 1% control on the planet. I doubt that's going to be worth a whole lot of income, but you know, maybe it's maybe it'll help a little bit. Who knows? We'll have to keep an eye on the progress here. Our faction has lost control of, yeah. So we weren't able to maintain influence in the area, so we lost control of it. So we're going to send the third fleet up. We're going to destroy their gas mining operation, and then we're going to jump out, because they don't have hyperdrives yet. And they can't intercept us that quickly. Now watch. The second I get up there, they're going to have hyperdrives. Because they are getting close. Oh, let's see. What, we're 4 years in? I think a standard empire could have... if they're really quick about it, they might have gotten warp field precursors. Let me take a look here. No, they still have no hyperdrive. So we do have a few defenders here. We got a destroyer. Which size is that? 151. So their destroyer is actually smaller than our frigate. It does have the same amount of shields, but it probably doesn't have the same amount of firepower. So, so we're under attack. That's okay. I'm not worried about their defenders. I just want to take out their gas mining. That should hurt them a little bit, and then maybe we can come to an arrangement. Once we've given them a demonstration of our power, I'm hoping that they'll be like, okay, yes, we will pay you monthly, not to hurt us. There we go. There goes their mining base. We'll destroy their defenders. There we go. There's one annihilated. And another one. Oh, no. What are you guys doing? No. Stay here. Kill these things. I do not want you guys engaging their base. I want to keep my ships away from their planet, because they do have, I believe they do have a defensive... Yeah, they've got defensive bases around it. Energy research, actually. How powerful is this? The defense platform doesn't have any shields up right now. It doesn't. Okay, an independent freighter has joined our faction as a smuggler. The freighter is named Tarnished Victory and is based at the colony Rearm. Cool! So we've got another smuggling ship that has joined our fleet. Actually, you know what? Right now, they only have one defensive base. This is a really tricky one, because let me see. What about their spaceport? Spaceport does have shields and it's probably got, yeah, it's got 140 firepower. Okay, let's try setting up a defensive. There we'll have a protection arrangement. Now the price is a lot higher now that we've shown that we can harass you at least. They reject our offer. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue destroying their mining ships and mining bases in their system. The planet might be a little bit outside of our ability to take out, but actually, you know what? Can we capture the mining ship? Now they're trying to escape. Black Fang Transport. They want to offer a truce with us. Let me see. Black Fang Transport. They have more... Actually, they got less firepower than us. Smuggling freighters. They have more smuggling freighters. We don't know where they're at. You know, I don't really have any qualms with them, so, you know, I'll accept one. Who knows what hidden dangers await you when traveling through the lawless regions of space? By agreeing to a truce, we can ensure your safety throughout our domain. What do you say? Sure. Alright, so us and them are now on, we'll say, kind of good terms. We're not going to, come on. We're gonna run out of fuel. Yeah, we're gonna run out of fuel, so... Gaining on them. Okay, so while these ships are going up there, I need to multitask a little bit here. I'm gonna accept this this smuggling mission for Isian 1. And for Rearm, actually, why not? We'll get some, make sure that we smuggle some Caslon to them. I want to capture one of these mining ships and then destroy the other two. Alright, there's that, and then we'll destroy this one. And then destroy this one. And now, are you going to take our offer? Alright. What else can we hurt? Actually, you know what, guys? Guys. I'm talking to you guys. They don't have enough fuel to even get back. I need these guys to pull out. Hopefully they'll make it. I think we might actually have some stranded ships here, which kind of sucks. But we got ourselves a new gas mining ship out of it. Cool. I'm gonna try again. All right. We can keep trying to harass them. Like I said, once I get some decent ships here, some decent firepower, I'll be able to just start marching over everything. So, come on, capital ship. Okay, so my third fleet does have some ships that appear to have lost. They don't have any more fuel, but it looks like the game is at least nice in the sense that all it does is reduce their speed. It says speed reduced, but they're still able to warp just maybe at, I think, at, what, half speed? So that's nice. At least they're not sort of stranded in system when they have no fuel at all. So the third fleet will be able to make it back, but you know, don't know how effective they're going to be. Oh, crap. Darn it. Wait, who's the Nerval Minor Authority? We don't even know who that is yet. Advisors. Our Pirate Council recommend that we save up funds to build a hidden pirate base at our colony Mortaloo 2 in the Mortaloo system. That's exactly what I've been wanting to do. We're just saving the money. Right now, we've completed a defense mission. Sweet! They have also paid us. So we actually successfully defended Mortaloo 2, so that got us 5,000 credits. It looks like our cash flow is currently positive. You know, 5 years in, you know, I think things are starting to... You can even see our ship starting to branch out. You see them kind of moving all over the place. We're starting to, we'll say, develop our web here. I feel like this little circle, this area here, that's where I should really be striving to control. And once I get these ships over here in the Kuiper system, we should be golden. We should be good. That should happen. I'm guessing by the end of the year. Oh, yes, our scientists have made a critical breakthrough while researching missile weapons, and we now have crash research, so we'll be able to get missile weapons, and that's going to help a lot too, because that'll give us some long-range firepower that'll make it easier to harass targets. There we go. We've investigated an abandoned capital ship. There we go. We now have this sucker here. The what's the name of this ship? The Banished Provocation. We have taken control of it. It is now ours. I think there's just... Yeah, we just have to wait until the construction ship lets go of it. So once the construction ship is technically done with it, there we go. It's been completed. Then we actually have control over it. It's got shields. It's a little bit low on fuel, so I'm going to send it off to refuel and repair ship. Yeah. Wait, where's it going? No, 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 no. Stop, stop, stop. Why would you go all the way up there? Don't you know it's dangerous over there? Here, why don't you come back to our base? Refuel, here? No, I'm telling you, just refuel right here. At Bounty Hunter's Fortress. So once our capital ship is, fully refueled, I'm going to send it up to, retake Rearm. Oh, yes! Got some decent firepower now. It only took us, about 5 years. And now the smuggler, Jindak Aberek, has joined our faction. So Jindak, he's brought his own smuggling freighter, the Mortaloo Destiny, and it's based at the colony Mortaloo 2. Alright, so we've got another smuggler working for us. Let's go ahead and select this construction ship and get it to work on this capital ship. Sweet. I'm going to put this, the Banished Provocation. Can I, I was trying to think of an easy way to put it into a fleet. But it looks like I have to actually select it on here. What was it called? Banished Provocation. I'm going to set it to a new fleet. The 4th Fleet, which is going to be made up of big guns. This is going to be our steamroller. We're going to be using them to just annihilate everything. Everything. And we'll get to these ships as well. I want to go for the big ships, the big capital ships, especially this early in the game. We want to get our some big guns. Rearm, we're coming for you. We will retake this. Now we do still have a little bit of presence over this planet. Like it does say it's controlled by the Gizurean bandits. It says 58%. But if we actually look under the Empire summary screen, it does show that we have it says control colonies Rearm. So we do still have some influence here. Which is contributing to some of our income. I wonder though. Now that we're let me see, diplomacy screen, firepower, we're up to 933. I wonder if that'll give us a little bit more of an edge in negotiating a protection arrangement. All right, I'll need to actually do some damage to them before they decide to surrender to our rule. Looks like the Gizurean bandits are building a hidden pirate base on Rearm. I just noticed this. Yeah, so I think we're gonna have to target Mortaloo. Definitely have to target Mortaloo 2, I believe it was? Yes. Once we get 30,000, I'm going to build a hidden pirate base on there. Now, it seems like, if I'm recall correctly, yeah, the majority of our income does appear to be from mining. And this is kind of what I was referring to, I can't remember, at an earlier point in the playthrough, about how you really need to kind of diversify. You need to make sure you're not just doing one thing. If I had been doing just military missions, like I would have stopped. You know, I would have been beaten. What's the second fleet? What are you doing, guys? Oh, you're fully fueled up. You're not going back up to fight. Ah. Actually, that's probably a good idea, because they've got that cruiser, if I... No, they don't. Okay. Second fleet, I need you to raid Rearm. The 4th fleet, hopefully it'll be refueled, and he'll be able to... that capital ship will be able to come in and back you up. But yeah, you need to diversify what you're doing. If I had been doing, you know, just mercenary missions... obviously, you know, that would have... I would have failed miserably. Renu. No, sorry, Ruinu. Where is Ruinu? It appears to be a planet that we should know about. It's an independent, let's see. They want to protect, their colony. Are you on here? Defend for independent. Oh, they're all the way up there in the Vulcan system. No, I'm good. I'll take a. I'm basically going to take any smuggling mission I see. Yeah, I think. Even though I chose balanced, I think it's probably in my best interest to sort of work it more like a mining smuggling business and use my force to sort of cement my territory rather than do mercenary missions. But then again, you know, once I start getting a lot more of the heavier ships, I might be able to start taking on more of them. But right now, I just don't have the that firepower. So we've lost control over Rearm in the Gizuria system. Just in time for the second fleet to pop into system and maybe we'll say exert some of our presence back onto the planet. All right, let's see. We'll raid it and see if we can get 1, resources, and 2, a little bit more influence there. Let's see, what's the situation on the ground? Yeah, we're outmatched, but see, that's another thing. We're not technically invading the planet. What we've got here is, you know, we've got forces that are raiding. Our intent is not to capture the planet. So even though we have fewer forces, it's not as simple as saying, well, you know, our number is lower, we're probably going to lose. What I found is playing as a pirate is, what tends to be more important is being able to hold out for a while. Because once this has gone on for a little while, we are going to, we're going to leave the planet. We're not here to stay. We're not here trying to invade. We just want to get in, grab as many resources as we can, and then get out. So, like, if let's see, fast forward this a little bit. The fight goes on a little bit. We know we do lose some, we do take some damage on the planet. But, actually, you know, I need to keep my, my ships in orbit around it. Just so we can maintain space control and keep exerting our influence on the planet. See, now we control it. We're up to 34%. So let's speed up a bit. And okay, this is taking a little bit longer than I was anticipating. Sorry about that. No? Oh, okay. Maybe I'll stand corrected. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, I've been sitting here with it on fast forward for a little while, so we've lost control. Whoa, Mortaloo. Whoa, why? Oh, is it because we just don't have our third fleet there anymore? It's just slowly over time gone down. Okay, my bad. My bad. We'll have to raid that planet and get our influence back on that. So I'll send the third fleet off to raid Mortaloo. Because they haven't been doing anything. Okay, so yeah, as I suspected, the Gizurean bandits decided to send in some of their ships to intercept our frigates, you know, our raiding party. So, you know, they're coming in. They're not going to be much of a problem, especially considering I brought the Banished Provocation with us. So this planet is ours. Look at that. We're already up to 72%. I'm actually surprised. This is actually, wait, sorry, this has changed. The situation on Rearm has completely changed. We're not just raiding it anymore, are we? We're actually fighting the Gizurean bandits on the surface of the planet. This is new for me. This is different. So I'm just trying to understand what's going on here. So we've raided the colony Rearm of the Independent. In our successful raid, we have pillaged the following loot. Research breakthrough on colonization. Completely useless for us. Our raid has also basically increased our influence on the planet. So they no longer have... they were building... and if... I don't know if they had completed it, a hidden pirate base. But that's not even there anymore as a facility. I'll need to pay more attention next time we attack a planet that's being we'll say that's owned by another pirate faction. Huh. Okay. So I want to keep do I want... This is basically my strongest force right here. The second and the fourth fleet together. Like, that's a lot of firepower over one planet. I kind of want to keep it there because that's our most contested area. But I do think that the next ship that we repair, this capital ship here, dang, it's only got 25 left to go, should go to the first fleet, because I feel like the first fleet is pretty weak. You know, it does have this resupply ship with it, but I feel like, you know, the resupply ship is irreplaceable, right? So I'm concerned about keeping it safe. Retrofit. They want us to retrofit. Let me see. Recent research breakthroughs have unlocked the following new components. Basic colonization module. No. We're pirates, we can't even use colonization. Even if we built a colony ship, because we're not an actual empire, we don't have the population to colonize another planet. We don't have 30 million people. We can be like, all right, let's go ahead and move you off to another planet and start our little empire there. No, it's just not how it works. It's not going to happen. So that technology is completely useless to us. I'm kind of curious. Man, those Isian bandits. They are, wait. Okay, yeah, so we know that where their base is. I kind of want to take a shot at them. I'll wait until I get a few more capital ships. Let's say in my fleets. But I really want to take out their base. I need to take out their base. They've become very powerful in the area. Black Fury transport. You know what? I wonder, because look, they've got truces with like everyone. I wonder if they're just not going to start any trouble with us. You know, they're just happy being smugglers. That's interesting. I hadn't thought about. Maybe smugglers are more prone to be, you know, easier to work with. You know, if we make a truce with some smugglers, you know, they can operate, and we don't hurt them, they don't hurt us. You know, they're we'll say an easier faction to work alongside. All right, let's see. Third Fleet has returned over Mortaloo 2. Oh, Banished Provocation is under attack by. Whoa! Isian bandits brought out a fleet. They got a lot of destroyers. Crap. Ooh, crap. They need to get out of there. The second fleet can't take that. Actually, I don't even think the fourth fleet could take that. That's a lot of ships. This is scary. Okay, so their destroyers are about the same size as our frigates. Now, I think we've got... Oh, we are going to take some damage here. We're going to lose some ships. Hopefully some of my ships can pull out. And some of the extra firepower from the Banished Provocation, I'm hoping is... Because, yeah, I see one of their ships about to go down. So, if they do... I hope we can at least trade ships. You know, if they destroy one of my frigates, I'm hoping that we can at least wipe out you know, one of their destroyers. Let's see, what are we losing here? We got one. The flagship, the leader of the fleet seems to be a little bit damaged. What about this one here? Only 4 components damaged. Not too bad. Let me see. 7 components damaged, but he's well behind our line, so he's escaping. How is the Banished Provocation doing? Actually, the Banished Provocation is doing rather well. Shields are holding pretty steadily, and it's doing a decent amount of damage. Sweet. We've basically crippled this fleet. It's their first fleet. Sweet. Yeah, look, move to Desperado Haven. They are trying to retreat to repair. We've got at least 2 of their ships crippled. Actually, sorry, 1 of their ships crippled. The other one has been destroyed. All right. No! Did we lose one? I think no, we didn't. We still have our 5 ships. There we go. See, that's what having a capital ship around does. Oh, it's even got Hyper Deny on it. There we go. Now let's go ahead and take a look at their military strength. Yeah, because they were up in the 900s. We knocked them down a peg. We did not lose a single ship. Frick yeah. All right, you guys need to go back and repair though. I'll keep the banished provocation in orbit for the time being. Nice. There we go. We did some oh crap. What are these? These are escorts. Size 222. So even though they're classified as escorts, they do have they're a little bit on the larger side, but I'm pretty sure that our capital ship can handle them. I'm hoping so. Oh yeah, look at that. The shields were gone with a single shot. So who are these guys? These are the Lone Star Council. they're underneath us as far as strength goes. Yeah, they're not much of a threat. They're actually going to lose some ships in this attempt. All right, I'm cool with this, and then we'll send our the rest of the second fleet back to repair and refuel. That is so satisfying to watch. Yeah, go ahead, take a shot. Oh, I forgot that the banished provocation also has fighters, so it's able to send out like bombers and stuff to do some damage as well. Nice. Let's see. Ooh. So when we raided Mortaloo 2, we got information on missile weapons, and that brings us up to 100%. So we're about to get missile weapons. This is good. Things are looking good for us. I am wondering this arrow. What is heading up to the Isyan system? Is that a okay, so I'm just seeing travel vectors for private ships. So it does look like some of our ships. I'm guessing these are what? These are freighters. Oh, that's right. We do have a smuggling mission, do we not? I think we've got some smuggling missions for up in that area. I'm going to actually change this from showing all mission types. When you click on the side here, you get the different pirate missions. I want to change this to just smuggling missions, and I just want to accept smuggling missions. I'm not really interested in the defense missions right now. All right, guys. You know, I tried to make this one a little bit longer because I feel like some of them might have got a little bit short, and there wasn't a whole lot that happened in them. I feel like our little criminal network is starting to grow a little bit. We're alive longer than I'm used to staying alive in a pirate playthrough. We're about to get another capital ship. We've just got missiles. I feel like we've sort of cemented our hold on Rearm, even though it would appear that they let's see, the Lone Star Council is coming back for more with their little escort. Oh no, he's like, no, I'm out of here. So yeah, I feel like we made at least a little bit more, we'll say, tangible progress this time. But we're gonna have to end things here. Let's see, retrofit ships and bases. Yes, actually, I would like to do that. So we'll retrofit ships and bases with missiles, because missiles are good. I like missiles. Anyways, if you liked the video, you liked the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, well, go ahead and leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I'd like to ask you all to game on.